Hej, ja jestem Sarczy, witam was wszystkich serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z czwartego epizodu gry The Wolf Among Us.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you're
I'm,
the guy who
just
makes sure...
gonna-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
Co tu się dzieje?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life.
Trzeba zainterweniować.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna...
Kurde,
You piece of shit.
jasny gwint.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Yeah, I'll be laughing. Ha ha.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Hey, back off and settle down.
Oh, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
O kurde.
Still a little sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. You know what? I'm just gonna handle you myself, and I won't need no silver bullets.
Zaraz się przekonamy.
You fucking... Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
O kurde, jak wilk się wkurzył. Jezu.
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight.
Not now.
Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
O, pięknie. Mamy kłopoty. Dobra, pomóżmy mu szybko. To się musiało zakończyć walką.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Bardzo dobrze.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Ojej. Jeszcze. Bronimy się, bronimy. Dawaj. Jeszcze. Zabieraj te rogi ode mnie, kurde. Wow. Wilk szaleje coraz bardziej. Jejku. Nic nie mogłem z tym zrobić.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Wow. To go oczywiście nie załatwiło. Rzucaj, rzucaj. Dobra. Ale masakra się zrobiła. No proszę, współpraca z myśliwym.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where'd they take him? Where did they take Crane?
Oh, how the fuck should I know? They do what they do. You'll never see him again. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
No to sprawdźmy każdą kieszeń.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
A dobra, mogą się nam przydać, a jemu już chyba nie za bardzo.
He won't be needing this anymore.
No właśnie, już niejednokrotnie w tej grze pieniądze się jednak przydały, więc lepiej je zabrać.
That sick piece of...
Kurde, jeszcze trzyma zdjęcie.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
No proszę.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can roar smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
A dajmy mu. Pierwszy raz taka współpraca Bigbiego z myśliwym, co?
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
A jakże. Ale postąpiłeś dobrze.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Dokładnie.
Believe me. That's all I've been doing this whole damn time.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
To nam wiele nie mówi. Aczkolwiek jeszcze się pewnie z nim spotkamy prędzej czy później. Najważniejsze, że udało nam się zdobyć ten fragment lustereczka, więc wreszcie będziemy mogli go użyć, o ile oczywiście jakieś inne komplikacje się nie pojawią. Siedziba biura baśniogrodu.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it, and that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
O co chodzi?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles, or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it. I have more important things to deal with right now, but you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
You got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme. So, can you think of anything?
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah,
some...
yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Look.
Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Kurde. Nie podoba mi się to.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallop because of you, and you can't deny that.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamoured up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays in my apartment. It's a lot different than a 3-foot-tall frog walking the streets.
What? If the pig doesn't have to go, I shouldn't either. Okay. If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Nie chciałem go, kurde, wysyłać, jeśli to tylko jest możliwe.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry, I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
I don't know, but when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
No nareszcie.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Akurat o niego się pyta?
He's probably still waking up a little.
Snow, I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
No proszę, zorientowała się.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way, but we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Sprowadzimy go żywego, jeśli tylko będzie taka możliwość, no bo wiadomo, że wszystko się też może z czasem jeszcze skomplikować. Niczego też tak nie możemy na 100% obiecać. No ale jesteśmy w Central Parku nocą, więc może być nieciekawie. To są te drzwi. To co, od razu otwieramy. O kurde. Jest i portal. No to pytanie, gdzie nas to teraz przeniesie? Ktoś idzie.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim.
A proszę.
You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago.
Kolejna postać z bajek.
I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine, lead on.
Nie róbmy mu kłopotów. To tutaj też nie jego wina do końca.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target.
I get it. You have a job to do. But you gotta ask yourself if you want to be involved with this guy.
Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
To jeszcze się okaże.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up! I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on!
Zaczekamy.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing.
Tell me who the
at me.
fuck is back there.
I ain't scared.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Problem.
The boss is
You
there.
needn't worry.
I know that
He'll
much.
come around. And like Crane before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out on
We'll
you.
tame the whelp, and like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
Well, I don't like it.
It's not for you to like.
No proszę, o Big Beam gadali.
Excuse me, but I have a job to do. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Kurde, co oni tu wszyscy robią? No nieźle.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
O kurde, w końcu się spotkaliśmy z Garbusem.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
No dobra, niech mu będzie.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
No i co? Koniec epizodu? Tak nagle?
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
No kurczę, nie myślałem, że w takim momencie zakończą. No ale całe szczęście jest już oczywiście 5. epizod od dawna, tylko że gdybym tak grał w ten tytuł wtedy, kiedy się ukazywał, to mocno bym się wkurzył, gdybym teraz musiał czekać miesiąc czy 2 na ostatni epizod, naprawdę. Akurat w takim momencie zakończyć, to twórcy musieli mieć kurde poczucie humoru. No ale w każdym razie w następnym odcinku sobie oczywiście rozpoczniemy już epizod 5. Tutaj mamy podsumowanie wyborów z epizodu 4. Ja i 85,5% graczy zdecydowało się nie wysłać Colina na farmę, więc oczywiście zdecydowana mniejszość wysłała go na farmę. No tutaj się też nie dziwię. Ja i ponad 63% graczy nie próbowało zdjąć tej wstążki u Nerisy, bo faktycznie tylko się jej zapytałem, czy można ją zdjąć, a tam była opcja, żeby właśnie próbować ją zdjąć, ale pisaliście, że i tak by na jedno wyszło, i tak by nie można było tej wstążki zdjąć, bo reakcja Nerisy byłaby dokładnie ta sama. Ja i ponad 63% graczy najpierw poszło do rzeźni, do Katabow, więc też jestem w większości. Tutaj tak samo, ja i ponad 73% graczy zdecydowało się nie wysłać Mr. Toada, czyli pana Ropucha, na farmę. No i ja i prawie 42% graczy zgodziło się porozmawiać najpierw z Garbusem. Czyli większość jednak wybrała tam inną opcję, bo tam faktycznie była chyba opcja, żeby mu zagrozić, czy coś takiego. Ja chciałem najpierw pogadać, żeby też dowiedzieć się w ogóle o jego motywacjach i tak dalej, ale nie sądziłem, że akurat w takim momencie zakończy się jednocześnie epizod, więc wielka szkoda. No ale tak jak mówiłem, już w następnym odcinku zobaczymy sobie dalszy ciąg. Ja teraz poczekam, aż zakończą się te napisy końcowe i wtedy jeszcze pokażę wam Księgę Baśni, czyli najnowsze wpisy o poszczególnych postaciach i nie tylko. Na początek sprawdźmy sobie jeszcze spis odblokowanych osiągnięć. Tutaj będą 3 nowe, które udało się w tym odcinku zaliczyć. No i najważniejsze to właśnie ta Księga Baśni. Zobaczmy, ile nowych wpisów. No też jest ich kilka, jak widać. Mamy Diabła Jerseya, czyli Devil Jersey, pospolity oprych. Siekiera myśliwego, którą myśliwy odzyskał, jak widzieliśmy. Rzeźnika już mieliśmy wcześniej. Pieniądze. Coś o sinobrodym. Kryjówka Garbusa, kwatera główna. Garbus, mistrz zbrodni. Mały Tim. Wartownik. Życie na farmie już było. Tak więc na tym sobie odcinek zakończymy. No i przed nami ostatni epizod gry The Wolf Among Us. Jak to się wszystko zakończy, dowiemy się już niedługo, a w następnym odcinku ten 5., ostatni epizod sobie rozpoczniemy, więc już teraz was zapraszam. Do usłyszenia.